of the company. Apple Incorporation is a multinational technology company headquartered in Cupertino, California and USA. It is one of the most successful and influential companies in the world, known for its innovative hardware, software and services. Apple was founded in 1 April 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. Apple's first product release is an Apple computer, which was designed and built by Steve Wozniak. It was a single-board computer sold as a DIY kit. In 1984, Apple introduced the Macintosh, first commercially successful personal computer, to feature a graphical user interface which redefined the computing experience and set a new standard in the industry. Over the years, Apple continued to innovate, launching revolutionary products such as the iPod in 2001, which changed the way people listen to music, and the iPhone in 2007, which not only redefined smartphone but also transformed communication, photography, and mobile computing. The iPad released in 2010 created a new category of portable computing devices and further cemented Apple's position as a leader in the technology sector. Behind its achievements, Apple has developed an integrated ecosystem of devices and services that provide great and unrivaled user feedback. These include products such as Apple Watch, AirPods, macOS, iOS, iCloud, and services such as the App Store, Apple Music, Apple Pay, and Apple TV. The company is known for its meticulous attention to detailed minimalist design and commitment to delivering products that combine functionality with excellence. In addition, Apple places a strong emphasis on privacy and security, ensuring that user data is protected across platforms. Apple growth and influence are unmatched as it consistently ranks as one of the most recognized and admired companies in the world. Its success is driven not only by its innovative products but also by its ability to anticipate and shape consumer needs and technology trends over the long term. Under the visionary leadership of co-founder Steve Jobs, Apple set the benchmark for innovation, and its legacy continues under the guidance of Tim Cook, who became CEO in 2011. Cook has expanded Apple's focus on sustainability, corporate responsibility, and the diversity of its product offerings. Today, Apple stands as a symbol of innovation and creativity, continuing to push the boundaries of what technology can achieve. Its contributions to the technology industry and the daily lives of millions of people around the world have made it a pioneer and a beacon of modern progress.
Now we will move to organizational chart. Apple used a functional structure for their organizational chart to demonstrate how tasks are related to one another and department specific. Each department was led by senior vice president who will report directly to CEO. It allows Apple to focus on their innovation, product development, and operational efficiency.
These are Apple organizational chart, which was led by Mr. Arthur D. Levinson as the chairman, following by Chief Executive Officer Mr. Tim Cook, following by Chief Operating Officer Mr. Jeff Williams. Apple divides 5 departments, which is marketing, engineering, finance and admin, operations, and China. Under marketing, there are 2 senior vice president and 1 vice president. Under engineering, there are 5 senior vice president. Under finance and admin, there are 2 senior vice president and 2 vice president. Under operations, there are only 1 senior vice president, and under China, there are only vice president.
Apple has set new standard for intuitive, new user-friendly with groundbreaking products like iPad, iPhones, and MacBook. These designs empowers users to transition seamlessly between tasks, creating a connected and effortless experience. At the heart of Apple design philosophy is minimalism, an approach that reduces clutter, delivering clean and elegant experiences. Features like Face ID and Touch ID enhance security and usability, making advanced technology feel natural. Hey, do you know that we have an extra class tomorrow at 12 p.m.?
Oh really? I better set an alarm. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 12 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you.
Accessibility is another cornerstone of Apple's innovations. With tools like VoiceOver for the visually impaired and Siri for the hands-free assistance, Apple ensures that the technology is inclusive for everyone, including for those with disabilities. These features, accessibilities, help people adapt to technology-driven work, empowers them to stay connected, productive, and independent. Secondly, boosting productivity and creativity. Apple's devices and software are designed to empower creativity and productivity, helping professional artists and students turn their idea into reality. For example, GarageBand is a user-friendly tool for creating music accessible for both independent and beginner artists. It plays a role in the success of Finneas O'Connell and Billie Eilish. For example, from their home studio, they use GarageBand to produce hits like Ocean Eyes, proving that accessible technology can enable everyone to make professional, high-quality music. The App Store ecosystem has also unlocked endless possibility for developers. Millions of apps like entertainment, productivity, and education are available, generating billions of dollars in revenue annually.
Now, let's talk about Apple's negative impacts of technological changes, development, or implementation. Apple Incorporation is widely known for its advanced technology and innovative products. However, alongside its achievements, the company has faced several criticisms about its products. The closed ecosystem concept refers the way the company tightly intermix its hardware, software, and services in a controlled environment, creating a seamless and consistent user experience. Even so, this Apple system also has a number of drawbacks, especially from the competition's viewpoint, consumer freedom and control. Firstly, the most top Apple's feature is the App Store and software distribution. Apple users can only install apps through their one and only authorized store, which is Apple Store. The apps must go through strict approval process that complies with Apple's guidelines before being able to be installed. Alternative browsers are also allowed, but users must use Apple's WebKit engine, limiting their performance and feature set compared to their versions on other platforms. This system limits the types of apps available for users. For example, apps related to alternative app stores such as third parties, Amazon App Store, and Google Play. Certain types of file managers or applications that enable greater device customizations are frequently prohibited and restricted. Besides, Apple also has compatibility issues as it firmly controls its ecosystem and makes the devices often not work well or at all with third-party platforms and services. Apple software compatibility has long been a point of frustration, especially for users in mixed device environments. The exclusivity of core Apple features like iMessage, FaceTime, and AirDrop surely fosters a harmonious experience within the Apple users, but not with those with different devices. This whole ecosystem creates significant limitations when interacting with non-Apple devices. For example, this issue often disappoints those among family members because what is the point of buying an Apple product if it doesn't allow them to use the features like FaceTime to interact with their family? Instead, they have to use other apps like WhatsApp to fulfill their needs. Same goes with the AirDrop feature where it does work flawlessly for file transfers between Apple devices, leveraging Bluetooth and Wi-Fi direct technologies. However, it does not support Android, Windows or Linux platforms, making cross-platform file sharing inconvenient. The lack of AirDrop compatibility with non-Apple devices limits its utility in collaborative settings such as workplace or classrooms where mixed ecosystems are common.
In conclusion, running an Apple company in a context of dynamism is proved to be difficult in the following ways. The elements of innovation is thus always constant in industry and competition. A new idea needs to be coming through a strong investment in research and development. Fleeted Apple feel the heat from strong competitors like Samsung and Google, which compel the company to come up with a technological product with a special features and an excellent experience. Moreover, Apple has to be good at managing their global supply chains because technology frequently requires components that are unique and changes in trade or epidemic influence production.
The synchronization of the software and hardware system becomes relevant because of possible frequent change in application of new software to assure high performance and adequate levels of protection. Furthermore, the shift in consumers' buying behavior pattern and the need to produce more eco-friendly products compel Apple to market products that are relevant to the consumer's needs. Last but not the least, regulatory issues for Apple include the issues of its privacy and data protection norms, which pose the organization challenges when dealing with different regulations from various markets around the globe. In order to successfully overcome these challenges, Apple needs to aim at continuously offering innovative technology products and services that will meet global demands and ensure its innovative position in the world of growing technologies.